kind you always do, with that steady kind of smile. But I can read the quiet truth in the way you hold it for a while. There's a tremble in your voice when you think I'm not aware, like you're carrying the weight you don't know how to share. You don't have to hide it, you don't have to pretend. Every silent moment is breaking in the end. I hear you between the lines, in every pause, every sigh. You don't have to say a word, I can see it in your eyes. Between the lines, you're calling out, even when you turn away. I feel the doubts, you move a little closer now, like you're testing solid ground. Every time I reach for you, you don't pull your hand out. There's a softness in the air when I finally let it show. All the things we kept inside start to overflow. No more holding, no more walls, let them fall. Every hidden piece of you, I want it all. I hear you between the lines, in every pause, every sigh. You don't have to say a word, I can see it in your eyes. Between the lines, you're calling out, even when you turn away. I feel the doubt. If the truth feels fragile, if it feels too much, let it rest between us in a single touch. We don't need perfection, we don't need a plan, just the honesty. Where we I hear you between the lines, in every pause, every sigh. You don't have to say a word, I can see it in your eyes. Between the eyes, you're calling out, even when you turn away. I feel the
We're standing on a wire between the truth and what we hide. Every word is like a spark we're trying hard to keep inside. There's a tension in your touch, like you're scared of letting go. But every time you pull away, it only makes it show. We're caught in the silence, caught in the space. Every unfinished sentence still written on your face. We're static hearts beating in the dark. time we try, it's stronger than we made. We're static hearts beating in the dark. Every time we're close, we ignite a spark. Static hearts tearing us apart, but every time we break, we fall back to the start. If we stop pretending, if we let it show, there's no safe direction, there's nowhere left to go. But I'd rather feel the fire than never feel at all, even if it means we're bound to fall. We're static hearts beating in the dark. Every time we're close, we ignite a spark. Static hearts tearing us apart, but every time we break, we fall back to the start. There's a rhythm in your silence that I'm trying to understand. Every time you move beside me, I forget where I began. You don't speak in big confessions, you don't promise what you can't, but the way you hold the moment says more than words ever can. Every glance, every breath pulls me closer. Every doubt losing ground, getting softer. It's the pulse of you running through everything I do. It's the pulse of you breaking through like a truth I always knew. I can't fight it, I don't of you. It's the pulse. It's the pulse of you. It's the pulse of you. When the world feels overwhelming, like it's closing in too tight, you're the steady undercurrent, keeping everything alive. I was drifting without focus, I was holding back the real. Then you touched me without trying, and I finally learned to feel. No more distance, no disguise, I'm wide open. Every layer you uncover leaves me hoping. It's the pulse of you running through everything I do. It's the pulse of you breaking through like a truth I always knew. I can't fight it, I don't. It's the pulse. It's the pulse of you. It's the pulse. If I lose my way, if I lose control, be the rhythm that restores my soul. Every beat between our hearts hearts, moves us into something new. There's no silence loud enough to quiet the pulse of you. It's the pulse of you. It's the pulse. It's the pulse of you. It's the pulse of you. It won't rest, like a drum beat in my chest. You're the echo in my chest. I can't suppress. Every time I let you go, you come back and take control. You're the echo in my chest, beating louder than the rest. No matter where I run, you're the only one. Every crowded room I'm in still feels empty without you. Every conversation fades when your name comes into view. I don't need a sign or proof. I don't need a grand design. There's a truth I can't deny. You're woven into mine. It's not fading. It's not done. Every heartbeat says you're the one. You're the echo in my chest. I can't suppress. Every time I let you go, you come back and take control. You're the echo in my chest, beating louder than the rest. No matter where I run, you're the only one. If I try to fight the sound, it only grows. If I try to shut it down, it overflows. Every breath I take carries you. Every step I make leads me to you. Suppress. Every time I let you go, you come back and take control. You're the echo in my chest, beating louder than the rest. No matter where I run, you're the only one. We said we would be honest. We said we would be strong. But something in the silence has been breaking us for long. says it's barely there. We're falling apart slowly, one breath at a time, falling apart slowly, crossing every line, falling apart slowly. But I still hold on, even when I know something's gone. If we let the truth come out, would it set us free? Or would it be the final sound of what we used to be? I don't want to lose you, but I can't pretend that we're not standing closer to the end. We're falling apart slowly, one breath at a time, falling apart slowly, crossing every line, falling apart slowly. But I still hold on, even when I know something's gone. We move in different directions, like lines that never cross, close enough to feel the tension, far enough to feel the loss. Every time I try to leave, something pulls me back to you, like we're walking side by side, but with a different point of view. We don't break, we don't bend, we just circle back again. Every word left unsaid, still repeating in my head. We're running parallel, close but never touching, running parallel, always wanting something parallel. Hearts in motion, same emotion. Every breath, every glance feels like one more chance. We're running parallel, close but never touching, running parallel, always wanting something parallel. Hearts in motion, same emotion. If the lines could finally meet, if the moment could align, would we step into the truth, or leave it undefined? Every path I try to take somehow leads me back to you. Even if we never cross, I'll always feel it too. starts to grow. Look at me, and you will see I'm not letting go. Every scar and every tear brought us to this place. I would rather fight for us than walk away. I'll be the last to leave, even if it's hard to breathe. Even if the walls come down, I'll still be around. I'll be the last to leave, holding on to what we need. Even when it feels undone, I won't run. Hanging heavy in the air every time our hands are close. There's a truth we do not share. You look at me like you know every thought I try to hide, like a current pulling slow from somewhere deep inside. We don't say it, but we feel it every time we're standing still. There's a spark beneath the surface, waiting for the wind. Burning quiet underneath the skin. No one sees it, but it's pulling us in. Burning quiet, no escape. Every move we make feeds the flame. I can feel it in your breath when it catches just a bit, like you're standing on the edge of finally admitting it. All the space we try to keep only makes it more intense. Every second in between breaks down our defense. We don't need to say the words, they're already there. In the way you turn toward me like you care. We're burning quiet underneath the skin. No one sees it, but it's pulling us in. Burning quiet, no escape. Every move we make feeds the flame. If we let it take control, if we let it show, there's no telling where we'll go. But I'm tired of pretending, tired of playing safe, when everything between us feels too strong to fail.